Hey everybody, welcome to Amy Lieu Presents. We're actually going to play a game with our guest George Nguyen, who's a really charming actor, but also a huge fan of Star Wars. So we're going to test his knowledge of Star Wars. Right?
Right.
Yeah, that's how you say it in Vietnamese, so we've learned. So here's how the game's gonna go. I'm gonna read you a list of things about Star Wars that may or may not be true, and it's a game called True and False with Star Wars, and you're gonna tell me if you think it's true or false.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Yeah, just what you think.
All right, I can do that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so the first one is, the word Ewok is said in every Star Wars movie. True or false?
That would be false.
Why?
Because Ewoks aren't in episode 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. They only show up in episode 6.
Wow, George, you got your facts straight. But the truth is that the word Ewok itself is never said out loud in any of the Star Wars movies.
Yep.
That was interesting. Okay. True or false? Ewoks speak Tibetan.
Tibetan?
Yeah.
Is that how it's pronounced? Tibetan?
Yeah. The language of Tibetan.
I think that might be true.
True?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Just because it's Asian?
Yeah.
Okay, it's true.
Yes.
Okay, now another Asian-related true or false thing that I'm gonna read out is several Ewok lines are actually in the Filipino Tagalog language. True or false?
False.
It's actually true.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's actually a clip where they speak in Filipino language.
Tagalog. Interesting.
And people believe it's Tagalog.
I didn't know that.
Make it out to be Tagalog.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe they're saying like run or hide or attack.
Or eat something.
Yeah, I know. The Ewoks are so cute. They're like little bears.
Okay.
But they can be vicious, huh?
They're tough. Yeah, they're tough.
Yeah. They're like cute, fluffy little bears, but they're so tough.
They're tough.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is no physical clone trooper outfits were actually produced for the films. Every clone trooper seen in Star Wars films was created with CGI. True or false?
Clone troopers, but that's only in the prequels, not the original
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are all CGI, I think. Well, no, they had to have some actual costumes for the actors. So,
For the clones.
for the clones, no, those are all CGI.
Yeah. There's just the physical clone troopers.
Yeah,
Was
those
there
are
an
all
actual
CGI.
outfit, you think?
No,
So it's false.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry. So it's true.
It's true that there's no physical outfit for the clones. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, George, you know your stuff. It's actually true.
Yeah. But in the original Star Wars, the stormtroopers do have actual costumes.
Yeah, there we go. George Lucas will be proud.
Yeah, he can put me in the next Star Wars. No, he's not even directing anymore. So.
Oh, okay. You should audition for the next director.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I
Who
wish.
would you want to play?
Me?
Yeah. Han Solo?
No, it has to be my own character. There's no, you can't play someone else's role.
But you know what? Maybe you should play another new character that's like a
New
cute,
villain.
Like a new villain that's a really cute animal.
Asian villain.
Yeah, like that's a really cute stuffed animal of some
Really
sort
cute
and
stuffed
speak
animal.
Vietnamese. Isn't that brilliant?
That would be brilliant.
Throw in some Chinese in there too.
谢谢.
Okay, the next one is Yoda has no determined species, as in his species has never ever been named.
True.
Yes, that's actually true. I didn't know that either.
You didn't know that?
Yeah. If you were to
And
guess,
he's over 900 years old. Did you know that?
no, I didn't know that, but I knew he was really old.
Over 900 years old.
Wow. If you were to guess, what species would you name it?
Yoda?
Yeah.
Let me see. What would I name it? No idea.
This might help you. So the next part, true or false? Yoda's face, his figure, was actually based off the likeness of Albert Einstein. True or false?
I think that's true, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is true.
Yeah,
Do you see the similarities?
I do see the similarities. And his
Okay.
wisdom, too.
Yeah. So maybe his species is like Albert Einstein.
Einsteinium. Einstonium. He's a Einstonium character.
Yeah, maybe he's like a Einsteinium species.
Einstonium species.
Why
From the
not?
planet Alberto.
Okay. True or false? Yoda was actually going to be played by a tiny elephant carrying a cane.
Tiny elephant carrying a cane?
Yeah. Originally. They changed it. Obviously.
I think that's false. Wasn't it a monkey?
Oh my gosh, you're right. Wow, you do know your stuff. Yeah, it was a monkey.
Elephant's kind of big for a Yoda character.
It's like a baby elephant.
Oh, baby
Like they're
elephant.
usually like this small,
Oh, yeah?
and then they grow bigger.
Oh, okay.
But he was probably gonna be like a
Did you know Yoda was originally a puppet?
yeah I did.
Oh, okay.
It was
You know who did the voice for Yoda?
no.
Frank Oz.
Oh, that's right.
Who's the voice for Miss Piggy in the Muppets?
Oh my gosh, it's Frank Oz.
Yeah?
Wow, that's really cool. I like the voice for Darth Vader.
Oh,
Yeah. So can you give us your best Darth Vader impression?
my best Darth Vader impression? Sure. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Okay, mine is okay. I'm gonna give you mine too.
Okay.
Luke, I am your father.
That's good. You need an inhaler? I have an inhaler for you.
That's what
Luke,
he needs.
I am your father.
Okay, that's better. I love his breathing. I love his breathing. I think that's the coolest part. The breathing is acting too, right? They don't use an actual machine for it.
That, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, let's find out.
Because it's James Earl Jones' voice, David Prowse's body, but the breathing portion might be added on, actually.
I think I can do the breathing portion for
You
them.
could. I think you could too. They need to record you for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my audition tape.
That was wonderful.
So, bring it back to the next thing I want to read off. True or false? R2D2 derived from the phrase round 2 decoy 2.
False.
Yes, that is. What do you think it is?
I forget. I know it wasn't that.
Okay.
What was it?
Okay. That means you still got it wrong. Because you don't know.
I know that it's not right, so I got it right.
Half. So it's actually Real 2 Dialogue 2.
Real 2 Dialogue 2.
George Lucas got the inspiration when he was filming American Graffiti, and one of the editors, the sound editor, Walter Murch, was like, okay, give me Real 2 Dialogue 2. And he was like, R2D2. And he wrote it down, and that was inspiration for the R2D2 character.
Very cool.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that, yeah.
And you're a Star Wars fan?
I am.
Yeah, we need to bring your t-shirt. Give me your t-shirt.
No. I've had more questions right than wrong.
Okay, fine. So the last one is this. P. Diddy actually auditioned for the role of Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. True.
Close but no cigars. It's actually false. But you know who did? It's actually Tupac Shakur auditioned for the role of Mace
Tupac
Windu.
Shakur did.
Yeah. It was a little prior to before he passed away, unfortunately. Yeah. But he didn't get the part.
Yeah. Well, it was given to Samuel L. Jackson, so-
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was the right choice.
I would have liked to see Tupac as Mace Windu.
Tupac?
He could have been rapping in Star Wars videos.
It's true.
Like he'd have rapped the soundtrack or something.
That's true. That would have been interesting.
So on that ending note, let's bring our game to a close. Thank you so much, George, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
It was a
Amy.
fun game.
It was a pleasure.
Let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Tupac and
B. Arthur.
B. Arthur.
May their souls rest in peace.
Exactly. So thank you, George, for joining us today for How Well Do You Know Star Wars, True and False?
Thank you, Amy, for having me. That was fun.
Thank you, George. High five.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching Amy Lieu Presents. If you want to see more games, leave it in the comments below what kind of games you want to see, and we'll definitely try to make it happen. Thanks so much.